Hey everyone, Colin Hall, BizplansUK. Today we return to the PESTLE analysis I introduced a few weeks ago, and this time it's L for legal, which also covers rules and regulations, but we just do the L because PESTLE doesn't sound very good. So we're looking at any rule, regulation or law that you have to comply with or have agreed to comply with. And what do I mean by the latter? Well, many industries have codes of conduct which are not legally binding, but if you sign up to it, particularly if you make a big song and dance about it, you better follow it, because if you don't, it's going to hit you in your brand and your PR quite badly. Now, some things apply to all people, so we're talking about taxes, employment law, roles of directors, criminal law, health and safety, and there's no getting around of it, and they apply to everybody equally. Some things are very specific to your industry. So if you work in finance, education, health, numerous others, then there will be specific rules and laws that you have to comply with. Now, there are so many, it's almost impossible to expect everyone to know them all. Unfortunately, ignorance is not a defence in law. So how do you find out about the things that matters? Well, if you are a member of a trade organisation, the better ones will produce guides about what matters, and when new regulations come out, they'll let you know in their newsletters and in other communication forums. So if you're not already a member of an industry body in your area, I suggest you join one. If you don't have a specific one in your area, then the FSB is a good source of information. They produce information about regulations that apply to different companies that's well worth following. And even if you're not a member, I think you can sign up for their newsletter. But the most important thing is to be aware, because as I said, ignorance is not an excuse. Now, some of these regulations, they're just a burden. Others represent an opportunity. If you're particularly good in an area of business, let's say that you're ahead of the curve on compliance, you are the most compliant in your sector, in your region, and suddenly those compliance requirements become a lot more onerous, or instead of being voluntary, they're now compulsory, well, you've got to leap ahead of your competitors. So make a big song and dance of that in your marketing and your sales pitch. Make use of the new regulations to promote your company, because it differentiates you from everybody else. So be aware and be looking out for opportunities that you can exploit. That's it today. Take care.